Hey out there, legal warriors. Do you know that getting your driver's license back really matters if you have a suspended license? You might say, duh, I know that, Lance. But there's some reasons why it matters that you may not have thought about. If you're interested in this area of the law, stay tuned. This is the video for you. My name is Attorney Lance Fryrear. I'm a defense attorney in Lynnwood, Washington. My law firm's been defending people charged with crimes all throughout Washington State for more than 20 years, so if I'm putting out these videos to help educate the public. If you find this useful, please like and please subscribe. More people will get the chance to see it. Now I'm just going to jump right into it. What do I mean by having a suspended driver's license? Well, there's lots of things that can happen, lots of reasons why somebody's ability to drive in Washington State can get suspended. Most commonly an unpaid ticket, most commonly a DUI charge, a reckless driving charge, an uninsured accident. All these things can lead to a suspended license. And of course, if we get caught driving on a suspended license, we get charged with a new crime. And sometimes that new crime will actually suspend our license even longer. And of course, it's more fines, there could be jail time. There's lots of reasons why we don't want to drive on a suspended license. But the reasons what most people, many people at least, don't realize is there certain types of cases that they're on probation for. If we get a suspended license charge, it's a very severe result if we get a simple suspended license charge while on probation. The most common is DUI. If you have a DUI probation, a physical control probation for a conviction, if you get a suspended license charge during the period of jurisdiction, which is usually 5 years after a conviction, then you get an automatic 30 days in jail if you're found guilty of that suspended license charge. So the probation gets revoked and you get 30 days in jail. And if you do it twice, 60 days in jail, etc., etc. So it's so important we get our license back and take it seriously, because it's just not a little simple criminal charge. It's a criminal charge. In that case, it's going to trigger 30 days in jail in another court, and the court has no discretion to change that. Now, some courts we might argue home detention, but 30 days at home paying for a bracelet is no picnic either. Additionally, let's say you don't even have a DUI probation, but you have some type of probation. Always probation is going to have, if it's a criminal matter, no new criminal law violations. And driving on a suspended is a criminal law violation. Therefore, we might trigger revocations of SOCs. We can trigger review hearings where they can put us in jail, and there may be no mandatory probation. It's a big headache for us not getting our license back. Finally, we can also not be aware of, many people aren't, that if you get too many of these type of suspended license charges, we can get suspended for a long time as a habitual traffic offender, 5 years or more. They can just go, well, you have so many of these, we're going to suspend you for 5 years. You can't get a interlock license. Maybe you can get an occupational license to and from work. So it really piles up, and we get more and more problems. So you need to get your license back. So what happens if you're suspended? You don't know how to get your license back? Go to the Washington Department of Licensing website, www.dol.wa.gov, and log into your License Express account. If you don't have one, create one, and there's going to be something you can click, how I get my license back. Look at what it says and follow the instructions. If you've never had a Washington license, then you may need to go apply for a Washington license. If you have an out-of-state license, you may need to go and try to get that transferred to a Washington license. You may not have a License Express account. And if all else fails, you don't know what to do, call the Department of Licensing or call a local attorney, and hopefully it'll have some insight about what to do. So you need to get that license back. Please don't drive on a suspended. There's too many consequences that are way outsized compared to the level of offense. See people going to jail for a month for just simply not getting their license reissued, not paying a reissue fee. It's so unfortunate. It's really upsetting, and I don't want you in that position. So if you have a legal problem in Washington State, you got a criminal matter, feel free to reach out to my firm. If we get on board, we'll listen to what happened, we'll identify a way forward, and we'll be there for you. Thank you.